It all began with a haunting discovery in a German factory in 2016. Much of the evidence linking Bruckner to the McCann case was discovered when police conducted a search in an abandoned factory he had purchased in Neuwied, Germany in 2008, just a year after McCann vanished. Following a tip from a neighbor about a potential gravesite, investigators scoured the area and uncovered a trove of items that painted a disturbing portrait of the suspect's private obsessions. Hidden beneath the remains of Bruckner's dead dog, police found a metal suitcase and wallet stuffed with USB sticks, memory cards, and photographs. Among the contents were disturbing images and videos of children, at least 75 swimsuits for minors, small toys, handwritten accounts of abductions and perverted fantasies, as well as snippets of internet chats with other alleged child abusers. "I want to capture something small and use it for days," one message read, with similar ones describing scenarios in which he would Dr. G and kidnap women and young girls. Authorities also recovered black market weapons, ammunition, and masks. Investigators say the digital material retrieved from the factory strongly supports the theory that Madeleine passed away shortly after her disappearance from a holiday apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal, on May 3, 2007. Sources state that German authorities are preparing to present over 20,000 pages of Madeleine evidence. In response to German calls for cooperation, the UK's Metropolitan Police, MET, issued a cautious statement, saying that they will continue to support Madeleine's family to understand what happened on the evening of 3 May, 2007, and explaining that those efforts will include collaboration with officials from both Germany and Portugal. The Met's tepid response raised concern among German authorities, who reportedly believe that, without their intervention, they may not have enough time or jurisdictional reach to file charges before Bruckner is freed. 48-year-old Christian Bruckner has been serving a sentence for the 2005 RE of a 72-year-old woman in the same resort where McCann disappeared. In October 2024, prosecutors called for him to be jailed for a further 15 years. In a troubling development, presiding Judge Udo Ingemann said that Bruckner could not be convicted of the acts he's accused of because of unreliable testimony and a lack of forensic evidence. With his 2005 sentence running out, prosecutors sought to extend his punishment by proving his guilt in 5 other cases of RE and child assay allegedly committed by Bruckner between 2000 and 2017. Ingemann dismissed the evidence and witness testimony presented at the time, reportedly labeling them as almost worthless. While she recognized her verdict could be unsatisfactory for the victims, she stressed she was bound by an oath of impartiality. A source close to the case told The Telegraph that the development left prosecutors with no other option but to play the only ace left up their sleeve for keeping Bruckner behind bars, his alleged involvement in Madeleine's passing. "That will create a new arrest warrant and he'll be stuck behind bars," the source said. Madeleine prosecutors still have firepower they can rely on, but they are nervous. As soon as Bruckner is free he will disappear and likely never be seen again. Police are investigating an alleged attack on a prison officer by Southport killer Axel Ruda on Thursday, according to a report in The Sun. A prison service spokesperson said, police are investigating an attack on a prison officer at HMP Belmarsh yesterday. "Violence in prison will not be tolerated and we will always push for the strongest possible punishment for attacks on our hard-working staff." The 18-year-old was sentenced to a minimum of 52 years in January for the murder of 3 young girls in an attack on a dance class in the Merseyside town. The report in The Sun has said that Ruda threw boiling water over the officer. Ruda killed Elsie Stankham, 7, Alice Aguiar, 9, and 6-year-old BB King at a Taylor Swift-themed dance class on the 29th of July 2024 in Southport. He also attacked 8 other children, class instructor Leanne Lucas, and businessman John Hayes, who had tried to disarm him. A public inquiry into the Southport murders began in April,